This is my balloon therapy project. I guess you can say it's a project. I came up with this idea drawing inspiration from something I saw while I was in college. It was a photo shoot similar to what I'm doing. And I had wanted to do it, but the timing just never really worked out. And I'd honestly forgotten all about it. And then this past few months working in therapy reminded me of that. And I just wanted to do something to celebrate all the work that I've been doing in therapy. So I came up with this idea to do this photo shoot, similar to the one that I saw in college, but I also added something to it. So what you'll see here is that I wrote down words on balloons that I personally feel about myself. I've thought these things about myself. You know, it was hard to write, but I wrote them down and then I popped the balloon because those words don't hold power over me anymore. And then I wanted to take it a step further and write something positive to replace those words, because that's all I've been working on in therapy, basically, is trying to separate truth from lies that are in my head and believing the truths over the lies, because I'm honestly like type person, like I come to the worst negative conclusions, I think the most negative about myself, things like that, and it's not healthy. And this past few months I've put in a lot of work to be the best version of myself that I can be, and just get past that emptiness and sadness that I was feeling. Back in January, when I first seeked out counseling, I was having a pretty hard time. I didn't have a job at the time, and so I was home a lot, and for someone that thrives in social atmospheres and like hates being lonely, like this was just worst possible scenario for me, especially, you know, once coronavirus started and, you know, people actually had to stay in their house. It was really hard. I was really depressed and just very emotional a lot, and I went to counseling and I slowly started getting better, but then I just moved to feeling empty, like totally empty. No motivation through the days. Every day was just, you know, repeating the same thing over and over again, and just not having any like happiness or like feeling anything about anything. Like I just sat there waiting for the day to end so the next day could come. And I almost didn't like that more because like I wanted to feel something, and it just wasn't. I didn't know how long I'd be stay stuck in this space, and it was really frustrating. But you know, I kept working at it. I kept going to counseling every week, and eventually I got to a place a few weeks ago where I noticed I was genuinely happy. Like, even though maybe nothing was going on, or maybe like I had a bad day, or, you know, anything like that, like I felt peace. I felt content. And so I wanted to celebrate that by making this video and doing this project. It was really important. It was really special, and I'll never forget it. And I wanted to video it basically for anyone that is going through mental health issues as well. It can feel so lonely. It's really hard when you're in it alone, or at least when you feel like you're in it alone, but you're not alone. Like, you know, you have other people that either are going through it with you, or friends and family that are there to support you. And even though it doesn't feel like you have anyone in your corner, you do. So basically I wanted to do that to just inspire everyone else going through the stuff that I go through, that, you know, you're gonna get better, things will get better, you're gonna feel happy again, you're gonna love life again. And then also just I wanted to share it for myself. I wanted to make this video because you know, I've had depressive episodes on and off. Like, there's no guarantee that I'm completely done having depression. Like, I'm in a good place now, so I'm gonna celebrate that and live in that moment. But I also know there very well could be another depressive episode that I experience. So by making this video, it'll just be a reminder of all that work that I put in therapy, and hopefully help me to bounce back faster. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and share it with anyone that you know that, you know, maybe needs some encouragement. And thank you guys for watching.